Hello, Scorpio. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your December 2019 tarot reading. I'm using the CBD Tarot de Marseille by Dr. Jo Bendo, and I'm also going to pull a saint card for you from Voices of Saints by Los Scarabeo. Those are just a few of the cards from the deck, not the entire deck, but we'll pull a card for you, Scorpio, and it might be a saint to learn about in the month of December and to ask for intercession on your behalf. I actually don't know a lot about the saints in the deck, but I'm going to be learning about them in December. So, okay, let's go ahead now with your general reading. This is a general reading for Scorpio, month of December 2019. What are the messages we need to know for our Scorpio friends? Our Scorpio friends. All right. Messages for our Scorpio friends in the month of December. Right, we have the World at the bottom of the deck. Well, that's beautiful to see. And I know Scorpio, fixed Scorpio, boy, you have, actually you're in that card, right? Here you are, Scorpio, the eagle, fixed sign. And I know many of you have been working very, very hard, keeping your nose to the grindstone, some of you for many, many years, to bring about important developments in life. And now we are going to start with, oh my goodness, beautiful, the Four of Pentacles. I love seeing this at the start of your reading, Scorpio, because it suggests a sense of stability. And I'm really picking up for the month of December, not being stuck, but I'm just picking up sort of the sigh of relief, a sense of peace around the holiday time for you. This is a very grounded piece as well. So for some of you, this is going to be something that you can feel actually like in the home or around loved ones. Let's continue. Well, we have to laugh, right? Because it seems like I say this for every Scorpio reading, right? It wouldn't be a Scorpio reading without the Death card. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was crossing you last month. I don't know where it was. It's probably been in every position, right, over the course of the year. So there you are, Scorpio. You know what I'm going to say? What's coming to me is this idea. Let's see, how to put this. This is going to sound kind of corny, right? Okay, it's a little cliche, but it's what's coming to me, and the way that I want to put it is just count your blessings. Count your blessings in the month of December, because what I'm seeing is just this little possibility of perhaps you getting in your own way of doing that, almost like saying, I can't have this peace, kind of getting in the way of that. For those of you that are resonating, I just want to say, this isn't true. You can have peace, and you will have peace. Allow yourself to have peace. That's what I'm hearing. Allow yourself to have peace. And if you feel yourself getting in the way a little bit, that's what I'm picking up from this Death card. I'm not sure why, but that's what I'm picking up. The message is to just perhaps think of an affirmation almost along the lines of, I deserve peace. I deserve peace, or peace is coming to me in every way. That is what I am hearing for you, Scorpio, in the month of December. And now we have the Knight of Swords coming in. All right, interesting. And the Page of Swords, the Knight and the Page of Swords. Wow, that's very interesting. Scorpio, I feel for some of you, I'm going to say that for some of you, you've had to be perhaps somewhat defensive, on the defense in some situations or scenarios in life, perhaps over the course of 2019. perhaps longer, and that you might be feeling like I have to keep my defenses up. That could be what is getting in the way for some of you of just kind of letting your hair down, relaxing in the month of December, and enjoying the peace. I want to say for those of you resonating, this isn't for everybody, but boy, is that understandable. That's what I want to say. Of course, you would feel like you have to keep your guard up because you never know, right? You never know exactly when you're going to have to defend yourself. I still, though, feel the message coming through thus far is that I'm hearing this. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, I'm hearing that you are protected. All right, you are protected. I feel some of you feel that you're responsible for that entirely yourself. And to some degree, of course, we are, right? We're responsible for, many of the things that happen in life and for protecting ourselves. But I'm hearing that there's a higher power surrounding you in the month of December or available to come in on your behalf and to help you with that. To bring about a sense of protection and security in the month of December, because the Four of Pentacles is representing for me a very strong sense of security. And now we have the Knight of Rods coming in. All right, let's continue on. Let's pull a few more cards here. Wow, and it's the High Priestess. Goodness gracious. Okay, really powerful cards, Scorpio. I'm going to pull actually one more card before we pull this together. Well, I said one, we'll see. And it's the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, happy holidays, Scorpio. Next to the Nine of Cups, I think, for me anyways, in my readings, this is probably one of the most beneficial cards in the deck to receive. That's for my readings. So let's take a look. I want to say this, Scorpio, I feel that you have been very future oriented throughout the year of 2019. You've set some particular goals, you were very disciplined, and you didn't allow yourself to get sidetracked. That is what I am seeing. During the course of this year, I feel also you have gained a lot of knowledge, and if this hasn't happened already, I feel that many of you are going to experience a sort of like an elevation or like a promotion. For some of you, it's because of new knowledge that you have learned over the course of the year or perhaps several years, maybe recently. But for others of you, I feel that you had this knowledge all along. And now you are finally being recognized for that. I'm seeing something interesting here, Scorpio, and so I'm going to pull these two cards together, right? This is in the past and the future position. But what I'm seeing is I'm seeing you looking at yourself. You looking at yourself and realizing how far you've come and what a beautiful job you have done, how much work you have put into this particular project or to life. And you're looking back, and I see you very pleased with yourself and very proud of the work that you have done. And I'm here to say that that pride and that pleasure is entirely justified. When I do see the Knight of Cups coming in, it means that there is some good news coming in your way, a message that will be coming in that is just going to make you feel a whole lot better. You might I hope that you're feeling great right now, and that any little episodes of feeling like you don't deserve this, hopefully they will just be fleeting, and that will just sort of drift away. And you can think to yourself, yes, I deserve this goodness. Yes, I deserve this peace. But with the Knight of Cups coming in, I'm going to say this too. There's something else, and that is not only good news coming into you, but you might also be the bearer of good news to others or for others. And so I'm feeling right now, Scorpio, that you are going to be the one that is going to bring peace into a number of situations Perhaps one situation. There could be one particular situation that's particularly important. But I think also I'm just seeing you in general as someone who is bringing peace with them into their environment. It's almost like a bubble of peace surrounding you in the month of December. And now we have the Six of Cups coming in. Okay, lovely to see. We have the Ace of Rods. Well, that's always beautiful to see in a December reading because it suggests the sense that the new year is coming in. There's going to be a fresh start. Not particularly something that's brand new. I'm not really picking that up, but just the sense that we can start anew and fresh energy coming in. Let's continue now. Oh, beautiful to see. The Eight of Coins, Scorpio. Well, this has been a theme throughout the entire year for your readings, at least at my channel. And so I'm really happy to see this come up in a December reading because many Scorpios have worked very, very hard to put things in order. And the year of 2019 for many of you has been a year where you had to really stick to it in order to get things the way that they should be. And the Eight of Coins is saying that if you aren't there right now, exactly where you need to be, it's coming very soon. This is in a very strong sense, this is a material sort of sensation, let me say, okay, like a material sensation. There are things that have to get in order. I have to get my house in order. I have to get my finances in order. I have to get my life in order so that I may feel stable. And this is also what is going to support that new start, boy. So these are themes that I have really talked about all year. Getting things in order so that you can make a fresh start. It's something like this. For those of you that are a little bit older, let's say, it is the sensation of, I'm going to get everything squared away so that I can start fresh in life in my retirement, my beautiful retirement. And it looks like things are coming into place. Things are falling into place for that, which is beautiful to see. If you're a younger person, it could be something along the lines of, I have worked so long to gain this position in life. It could be perhaps, let's say, you graduated recently, or you started out in your career not too long ago, and now you have reached a promotion. You're going to get a brand new start, and then you're going to feel a lot more secure in that career moving forward in 2020. That's the kind of sensation or vibration I'm picking up from the spread. All right, we're going to pick 3 more cards now. This is a final message for Scorpio, just as, let's say, a final comment or encouragement for the sign of Scorpio, December 2019. I keep, I really feel this is like for a 2020 reading. I'm really picking that up strongly. Wait a minute. The World again? Okay, wait, I thoroughly shuffled that deck. Did you see how many times? And there it is, the World again. When we get things like this happening, these sort of repeated occurrences, this is kind of like seeing repeated numbers every time you look at the clock, right? Here we have the World again at the bottom of the deck. Here you are, Scorpio. It's all coming together for you. It's beautiful to see. Okay, I'm going to take straight off the top here. Wow, all right, it is the Queen of Swords, all right, and wow, look at all these sword cards. This is really interesting. We have the Knight and the Page. Okay, let's pick one more. The Magician. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. And the Star. Okay, oh my goodness. What a powerful spread for you to end the year. You are in your strength, Scorpio. I said this last month. I'm repeating it again to cap off the year. You are in your strength here, mentally so very strong, but it's not just in the mind, it's in the spirit. It's in the spirit. It's almost like everything is coming together for you. You're a complete package right now. Let me say that. That's coming up. And all you have to do is just reach out into the universe. Make that affirmation, for example, to bring in peace to life, and it is going to be yours. And I want to say this too, Scorpio. You have done so much for so many people, to really, if you don't feel that way or don't realize that, to give yourself some credit. I feel that some of the Scorpios out there, you have actually made very drastic changes in people's lives. If it weren't for you, who knows what life would have been like for those other people. That's the type of energy I'm picking up from that star, that type of vibration. And now I'm asking for a final card from the Voices of Saints. Let's take a look. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's very interesting. Saint Raphael, Archangel. There are only a few archangels in this deck, and you have one of them. What a beautiful card to receive. And I have to say, you know what? I don't know that much about all of the saints, and that's one reason why I wanted to bring in these cards, was to learn a little bit about some of them. It looks like we have this the fish here, so fishing as a theme for some of you. Perhaps the ocean is part of your life. That's also possible. And look at this angel just looking down upon the child. Goodness, I really need to know the story about Saint Raphael the Archangel now. I'm going to read just a little bit, a very short, brief little bit about this angel. Let's take a look. For some reason, I'm in the Italian. Where is the English? Here we go. Okay, it's number 72. Archangel of the Book of Tobit. All right, I need to do some research about this. I really want to learn about this angel. This angel, it represents healed the blindness of old man Tobiah, patron saint of doctors and pharmacists. Wow, how interesting. And so some of you Scorpios, perhaps this theme that was coming in that I was hearing about how many people you have helped. Some of you may be healers. You may know that you are healers, or you may not even realize it, but your presence may be a healing factor for many, many people. If not, I just want to say that getting this archangel like this in your reading is suggesting to me that you are very much protected, looked after, and loved, not only in the month of December, but always. And Saint Raphael might be an angel that you would like to pray to in the month of December. Thank you so much, Scorpio, I want to say, for being here. As always, it's been a pleasure and a privilege. If you enjoyed this reading, if you found it helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and to like the video. It helps the channel so much, and I'll see you next time.